Now, in just over a week's time, low emission zones, also known as LEZs, will be enforced in 3 more Scottish cities. £60 fines will be issued to drivers using vehicles which don't meet minimum emission standards in Dundee, Edinburgh and Aberdeen. They are already in force in Glasgow. And as Louise Cowie's been finding out, the schemes are being met with a mixed response.
Dundee's low emission zone started 2 years ago. But a grace period has been in place to allow people to prepare. That ends next Thursday. Vehicles that don't meet minimum emission standards will be affected. For example, if you're driving a diesel vehicle registered before September 2015 and enter this area from the 30th of May, you'll be issued with a £60 fine. LEZs in Edinburgh and Aberdeen will go live on the 1st of June, a year after Glasgow's. With the countdown on, the Transport Secretary is reminding residents and businesses why they're in place.
Low emission zones take place across Europe. There are 320 cities that have them. Dundee, Aberdeen and Edinburgh are joining them. Quality of health and well-being and quality of life are important for people to be attracted to live, work and come and visit our city centres.
Martin Goodfellow runs a bakery chain which has stores across Tayside. He says the LEZ was a factor in the closure of their Dundee city centre branch.
I'm not against the principles of reducing emissions and improving air quality, and I don't think these days anybody is. But I don't believe that this policy is going to do that. I think it is simply going to drive people out of the town centre and therefore increase emissions in the process, and in so doing jeopardised the future of the city centre.
And there's been a mixed reaction from residents in Aberdeen.
I think they'll be okay. I think anything that helps the environment has got to be a benefit to the city.
I've got an old car that won't pass the test and it's going to affect me quite a bit.
Not all of us can afford a nice new car that can drive through the low emission zones.
You can find out if your vehicle is compliant or not and if you might be eligible for support on the LEZ Scotland website.